Hello and welcome to Using Expression Engine. Today we're going to talk about categories, SEO, and previous versions. We're going to begin by finding a post that we had previously created. We're going to edit that entry. And you can see the tabs area of the edit entry. We're currently on the Publish tab. The Date tab we're not going to talk about because we're not going to change the date. Here's the categories, and here are some topics that you can choose that correspond to what your post is. You can see there's a long list of different topics. Please be careful when choosing topics that you don't choose way too many. Make sure they're relevant to what your post is about. You can see it's a fairly long list that you have to choose from. Next is the Options tab. There, the only thing we're going to talk about is how we can maybe change who the author is if you're authoring for someone else. The Revisions tab is important. This is where we can see previous versions of what we had done. If you wanted to change to an earlier version because you made some changes and you wanted to revert back to that one, you could here. And structure, the only thing we could change here is we could change the URL if we wanted to. Most likely we won't be doing that, but that's what could be changed here. Metadata is important. This is the SEO, which is search engine optimization. Under each one of the text boxes, or above each one of the text boxes, there's some instructions. Top one is the title. You can leave the title the way it is, or you can add a little bit more if you want to. Here you can add in meta keywords, which are just words that describe what your post is. Mine's about bears, so I'm going to type in the word bears. Corresponds to MSU extension, so MSUE I'm going to put in, and it's also under 4H, so I'm going to put that in there as well. And then the meta description is, again, just maybe a short sentence or two about what the entry is about. So my entry is about bears. So I'm going to type a sentence about that this includes a bear picture. I'm going to click Save and Close, or Save and Preview, sorry. And I'll get to see a preview of what my post will look like. We talked about that in earlier videos. So there's my preview. I can close the preview by clicking the X up in the corner. Now I'm going to save and close. If I wanted to not post this entry for submission, you can see there's my image of the bear. It doesn't show up, but that's where it would show. I'm going to go back and edit this entry because now I'm ready to submit for approval. So I'm going to click the Submit for Approval button. Now to get back and make sure I can see that it's submitted, I click the Return to Filtered Results. There's my submitted for approval. My work is done for today. So I'm going to log out of Expression Engine by going up in the right hand corner and clicking on the logout and logging out. Thank you for joining me today. For more resources on using Expression Engine, please visit the website below.